Hey everyone, welcome. Today is a Fit for Life class that stands for fun, high intensity interval training workout. This is 45 minutes and I have Angie in the house with me and we're going to be rocking this workout together, and a couple on demand who will be watching it later. Some brave souls, Melissa and Aaron, are going to be joining us as well. So take these moves at your own pace. I'll give modifications as we see fit, and just do your best. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a ramp up. Let's start out with a flexor rotation. So you're going to press your left leg forward, lower your knee down to the floor, nice and straight. Press your hips out, spin off to the side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lower it down a little deeper. Let's go up and down 3 times. Great. All right, bring it back up. Switch it to the other side. My right foot's forward. Hold the wall if you need to, maybe a chair, something like that. Dig those toes into the floor. Lower that body down nice and slowly. Press your hips towards the wall in front of you. Neck is long, chest is proud. Raise up and down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Anybody else stiff? Whew, I am. Goodness gracious. All right, raising it back up. We're going to go into a double leg hip bridge. You're going to go down to the floor on this one. Hopefully you can see me. Oh my goodness, I might need to move my thing. All right, laying flat down, tip your pelvis forward and rise your buns to the sky and give them a little squeeze. Let's do this maybe 8 times. 1, 2, 3, keep it going. 6, 7, and 8. Great. Lower it back down. Our next exercise is going to be a clam shell. You're going to lay down on your side here. Extend your arm out beside you. Hands can kind of just be wherever you want. Tuck those knees up. And we're basically just going to open and close. Let's go ahead and do 10 on each side. 1, really opening up those hip flexors. I hope you're counting. I stopped. I think we're at about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flip it on to the other side. Oh, I see Angie now. Awesome job. Flip it over to the other side here. Lay it down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Tuck those knees, widen those hips, really extending as far as you're comfortable. Five more. And last one. All right, great job. We're going to go into a quadruped position. Basically, dig those toes into the ground. Yep, hands are flat on the ground. Shoulders are right above your wrists. One arm up to the ear and just tuck it under and bring it back up. Do about 5 on each side. Trying to keep your back neutral. Yeah, that's looking good, Ange. I call this a ramp up instead of a warm up. Go ahead and switch sides if you've done 5. And that stands for range of motion, activation, and movement prep. So a lot of these things we're doing in this ramp up, you're going to kind of see a little bit later. All right, we're going to go into a squat to stretch. Get up to your feet, plant those heels into the floor, bending over at the hips, shooting your bum back to the wall. Now stretch all the way down. You can tip your feet out to maybe a 2 o'clock, all the way down. Awesome job. Head is forward, chest is proud. Very good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Rise those buns up to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, going down. And do this about 3 more times. You can give a little push on your back, rising it to the sky. A couple more here. Only go down as far as you are comfortable. And one more. All the way up and all the way down. Chest is proud. Awesome. Roll your body up 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to go into a wall slide. You can back it up to the wall or just stand where you are. Reaching up to the sky. Bring those arms down. Slight squat. Press those elbows into your chest and bring it back up. Let's do 5 of these. Really getting our body ready. We're doing about 10 minutes of this type of ramp up, probably shorter in future workouts, but we do want to get ready so we don't injure ourselves. On demand, hope you're doing awesome. And maybe one more. All right, standing back up, press to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Great. Lower those arms back down. Holding yourself in a balanced position, I want you to brace those ribs together. Send that belly button back to your spine. Extend your toe, hands out for balance if you need to, and just rotate those ankles back and forth however you're comfortable. Lowering your foot, of course, adds to your balance ability. Raising it gives a little bit more balance challenge. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Take it to the other side. Check in with that belly button. Make sure you're nice and solid. Bracing that core really does help the balance and stability in your body. A few more seconds here. If you saw the text earlier, do use your own playlists for these HIIT workouts. We're going to go into a high knee march, just bringing your knee up to your hands here, really contracting those abs as you bring each one up. Abs are tight, knees come high, and your core is doing the work in raising that knee to your hands. We just got a few more here. Then we're going to get into this HIIT workout. Today is a cardio metabolic focus. That means we don't really need any equipment. If you want some light weights, you can grab them, or a jumping rope, but nothing is needed today. All right. Couple more here, maybe 2 more. Good. Lower it down. Shake it out. We're going to go into some lateral squats, just pressing your bottom towards the floor as if you're going to sit on a toilet. Rotate out to the side here. Press that elbow down to the floor and bring it back up to the other side. You can do about 5 on each side. Good job. Big stretch out. All right, raising it back up. We're going to go into a reverse lunge to overhead reach in just a few seconds. Basically, it looks like this. You're going to take your right leg, shoot it backwards. You're going to dip it down, and you're going to rise up to the top, up and down. Let's go 5 dips. Nice and high, pressing to the sky. Core is tight, neck is long. And let's switch to the other side. Press that toe into the floor. Rise those arms up. Big hip flexor stretch at the top. Lower down 5 times. Great. Oh my goodness. All right, shake it out. Do some arm rolls if you want. Go ahead and get your neck activated, just rolling your chin forward, side to side. And then we're going to go ahead and get ready for this workout. I'm going to switch my view so I can see my friend Angie over here a little bit better. She's waving. Oh my goodness. Now we have 1 minute to get started. So grab a drink of water. We're going to transition over. During each block of work, I do offer a quick transition time. And use that time to sort of shake it out, grab your water, towel off. Because that, my friends, was a nice slow intro. And now we're ready to do some work. Go ahead and just take it into a walk. And I'm going to explain our first block. We have 4 blocks of work. Our first block is a 4-minute cardio Tabata using jump rope and high knees. You can do an air jump rope or use the real thing. It's up to you. If you have knee issues, just take it at a low impact. Otherwise, just do your thing and jump and go all crazy. So it's 4 rounds, 2 exercises each, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Looks like this. Okay, so this will be your jump rope and high knees as high as you can get them in a run or a power walk. Ready? Let's go. All right, we've got 20 seconds here. This is a red zone, so we are really spiking our heart rate up right away, getting this party started. If you need a low impact option, just heel tap, go a little lower, really dig it down and stop. 10 seconds to rest, and then we're gonna move into high knees. Ooh, she's active, she's gonna keep going. All right, let's go into high knees. Ready, go, 20 seconds. Jogging if you can, or a high knee march, really bending those knees to the sky. Holding it here, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Break. Back to that jump rope in 5 seconds. How's the heart rate? Going up? Yes. 1. Let's go. Jump rope. Swing those hands a little faster. Can you go a little higher or add some double jumps? Again, feel free to do the low and slow if that works better for you. Rest. 10 seconds, back to high knees. I don't know about you. Track that heart rate. Mine's at 137 right now. What will it be by the end? Let's find out. And let's go. Back to high knees. Nicely done. Core is tight. Spine is neutral. Slightly tucked under your hips there, your buns. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Woo, getting sweaty. Doing well. Love this. On demand. Go strong. Back to jump ropes. Let's go. We did promise fit and fab by Thanksgiving. Now that's American Thanksgiving, not a Canadian. For my friend Angie over here. We have an international crew, my friends. Woot, woot. Rest. Couple more to go. Take your break or walk it out if you don't like that full stop. 3, 2, 1. High knees, let's go. Can you raise them higher or can you go faster? Yes, you can. Amazing job, you guys. Keep it up. 5 seconds, you're in it. 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, 5, 4, 3. Back to jump rope. And go. Get those hands a little faster if you can. See how fast you can spin them. That elevates the heart rate quite a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back to high knees. All right, I'm at, well, it says 120. I went down. That's impressive. Something's wrong with that tracker. Let's go, let's go. Last one. Make it count. Good job. 10 seconds. You can do anything for 10. Bring those knees up. 3, 2, 1. Transition back. Nicely done, my friend Angie over there. On demand, powering through. I'm going to move this little thing. You have a minute to bring that heart rate down. Feel free to take it into a walk. I'm going to explain the next block of exercises as you guys are walking it out. We have 5 exercises. We're going to be doing a walkout, a squat and dip, a fast hinge, some IYTs, and a mountain climber. If you want some light weights for this one, we'll use it during the IYTs. You have about 15 seconds. We'll go into the walkout. Looks like this. So you're going to bring your hands down to your toes, or option 2, a little deeper, all the way down. Option 3, add a push-up. You have 45 seconds here. No, sorry, 30 seconds. Let's go. All the way out, flat as a board. Arms are above your wrists and all the way back up. Now, this is in as many reps as possible in 30 seconds. How many can you do? Keep it going, keep it going. I'm gonna come watch our form. Awesome. Flat as a surfboard. As you go down, one more. Yes, good job. 30 seconds to break. Next round, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. This is a squat deep dip. So you're gonna go as deep as you can, as if you're sitting on a dirty toilet. You realize, oh, that's gross. You pop back up just slightly. You bend down, and then you rise back up. We're gonna be in it in about 8 seconds. So a deep, a dip, and a come back up. That's intensity 1. Intensity 2, raise those heels or do a jump. Let's go. As fast as you can. She's doing the jump. All right, releve would look like this. Keep that back neutral. You're sitting on the toilet or the wet paint bench, jumping back up, or add the jump for a little extra. Of course she is. 4 seconds. Rest. You have 30 seconds. If you have a ton of energy, feel free to keep going for another few. If you're like me, you'll take the break. We're going to go into a fast hinge. If you want the weights right now, you can grab them, just hold them across your chest. This exercise, we're sending our rear end to the wall in front of us. Unlike a squat where we're sitting down, this one, you're keeping your back tight. Your core is tight. You're hitting the wall behind you and you're raising back up. You will feel this in your hamstrings. Let's go. Hinge down. Feel free to add those weights if you want. If you do not have them, you can move your arms out in front of you for a little bit more resistance. Keep it going. Good. Buns are hitting the wall behind you. Amazing job. Good job. Keep it up. 5 seconds. Relax. Next round, if you want them. I see Angie was using those weights. Amazing. Actually, you can keep holding those if you'd like. Do some IYTs. So you're going to bend over into that hinge position. Again, spine is neutral. No soggy noodles. No humpbacks. Bending at the hips, shooting it towards, your buns are towards the wall. You're going to raise your arms into an I, a Y, and a T. Let's go. Y and T. Shoulders are parallel to the floor, nice and deep. There you go. Little squeeze between your shoulder blades on every pump. Feel free to add a double pump for a little bit more resistance. No momentum. Use your muscles. Awesome. Last one. Great. Drop the weights. We're going to go into a mountain climber. So for those of you who are used to those, you go down into a full plank position as straight as you can go. Bring your knee up to your chest. You can go low and slow, contracting your abs. You can go fast. It is up to you. You could also just do it on the wall if you are not quite ready for the full thing. I'll show the wall. Angie's got a full one going. Let's go. Pushing your knee up to the wall or into your chest as flat as you can, keeping your buns as low as possible. Keep it up, keep it up. You're almost there. This is a tough one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy moly. Amazing job, my friend. You just did a really hard set. And we have 2 more of those to go. Yay. So you have a feel for all the exercises. We're going to do that 2 more times all the way through. You have 30 seconds to rest, and then we'll get back into it with those walkouts. If the walkouts felt fairly easy for you, add the push-up. If that is not enough, my friends, you can always do a burpee. Always. Miss Erin, I am looking at you. Erin's goal is to do a burpee by the end of this, or numerous. So let's practice right now. Let's go into that walkout. Nice and low. Bring those hips straight as a board. Back up. Use your abs to contract. Add the push-up if you so desire, or go straight into the burpee. Amazing job. Great form, Angie. Keep it going. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yes, she's adding the push-up. Oh my goodness. I love it. You got 1 more. Actually, you're already into the rest, but good job. She's a keener. All right. All right. Take there 25 seconds now into the squat, deep dip. If you would like some resistance, feel free to grab some weights. You can hold them out here across your chest. It's up to you. If you prefer an active rest, feel free to go into a slight jog or a walk just to keep that heart rate a little bit stable. All right. Knees apart, deep dip. Down, up, little dip, all the way back. As fast as you can go. Remember, this is as many reps as possible in these rounds. Do that releve or add the jump. Deep, dip, jump. Those jumps add significant cardio impact. Deep and dip. And rest, 30 seconds. Wow. Good job. How you feeling? We good? Oh, she's thumbs up. I love it. All right, going into that fast hinge, feel free to grab your weights if you want. Again, resistance on the hinges can be added with weights or body weight. So you can go into a prisoner hold if you feel like you need a little bit more, or arms straight out to add even more intensity. Let's go. Bum hits the wall. Core is so tight that your back won't bend in the wrong direction. Keep it going. Yes. Shoulders down to the floor. Neck is long. Amazing job, my friends. One. Great job. 30 seconds rest. IYT. Same hinge position. Shooting that bum towards the wall. It's as if I could touch it right here. Versus the squat, which is sitting. Nice straight back. Your arms come up to about 90 degrees. Feel free to give them an extra pulse in between. So a I, a Y, whoo, and then a T. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I, Y, give it a pulse if you want. T, neck is long, looking at about 4 feet in front of you. If you're at the end of a mat, you're kind of looking to the end of your mat. Woo! Squeeze those shoulders. Oh my goodness. Try to stop kind of at level with your body. You don't want to go too high. 5 seconds. Great. Mountain climbers are next. To the floor, to the wall. It's up to you. I did the wall last time. I'll join Angie on the floor this time. These ones are tough on the core, my friends. Oh, wow. All right. That was not for us. Don't worry. 3, 2, 1. Let's get to the floor and into mountain climbers. Straight as a board. Amazing. Knees come to the chest as fast as you can. Option 2, lighter intensity without the impact, is just bringing your knee up and down. Contracting that core every time. Both great options. One is a little bit of core cardio intense. One adds a bit more strength. That is round 2. Good job. You are 2/3 of the way through this, as many reps as possible round. Oh boy. Take a drink, 30 seconds, and then back to the walkouts. Now, if you did walkouts with a push-up, can you do a burpee this time? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. We'll see. Setting goals, also great. Maybe the burpee for 30 seconds is too much. Maybe 1 and then back into the walkouts. Let's see. All right, 3, 2, 1. Burpees, walkouts, or walkout with a push. I'm gonna go for the burpee this time. Let's see. Straight out like a board. I'm adding the jump. See, Angie. Oh, Angie's in it for the burpee. Keep going, Angie. Nice. On demand, what are you doing? 5 seconds. 1 more. You can, you can. Wow. That was kind of a burnout. I'm going to watch Angie and eat some popcorn for the next round. All right, we're doing that squat, deep and dip. So down to the chair, rise it up halfway, back to a tiny dip, burn those quads, and back up for the releve or the jump for intensity 2 and 3. As many reps as possible. This is our last round of this. Let's go. Add the releve instead of a jump. If you have bad ankles or feet like me. Yes, we're burning. Yes, we'll feel this in the morning. Keep that back straight, chest proud. You're almost there. 5, 4. And she finishes off. 30 seconds into the fast hinge. Grab your weights if you want. 3 more in this block. Amazing job, my friends. Wow. All right, we got about 10 seconds, bringing that heart rate down just to ramp it back up. Okay, now it's saying 170. We're better here. Let's go. Fast hinge and go. Hit the wall with your buns. Cross chest. Need more by your ears. Adding it to the prisoner stance or fully out into kind of a prayer bow here. If your back is aching, tip that pelvis under just slightly. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. IYTs, hold those weights. In these type of micro movements, small weights, 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pounds. And as you improve your muscles, you can keep raising them up. Doing good? I'm so sweaty. Good job, my friends. Good job. 5 seconds into the IYTs. Neutral back. Arms come only to the height of your body. Let's go. Add the pulse to make it a double or even a triple if you want to burn it out just a little bit. Flap, flap. Rise, press, press. Rise, press, press. Lift and squeeze. Feel those shoulders. Whew. Great job. Back into those mountain climbers. Last exercise in this block. Thank goodness. But what will we have next? Very exciting. Feel free to get into it right now for a full 45 seconds, or you have 10 seconds to get into it at the 30 if you need more. All right, mountain climbers. Let's go. Fast as you can. How many knees can you get up to those wrists? Great. Low back. Core is tight. Neck is long, looking at the mat in front of you. 10 seconds. You're almost there. Because yes, we can. 3. And break. Holy moly. Nicely done. We have 1 minute. Good time to take a water break. I'm going to pause the timer for an extra 30. Grab some water. How you feeling? Angie's looking amazing. I want to see those sweaty selfies later on, my on-demand friends. Oh. If you're watching on demand, as always, feel free to pause a little longer. I would rather you finish the whole thing and take a little longer breaks as needed without burning yourself out completely. This is about the halfway point. You may also pause this and resume it later if you so desire. This is rather intense. I see Angie is very fit. She is keeping up with no problem. She's our hashtag goals for sure. So our next round, I'm going to get the timer started again. We have 50 seconds. Go ahead and start walking it out. We have 2 exercises in this round. We're doing 2 rounds, 2 exercises, 45 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. We're doing a sumo squat, down to the chair again, back is straight, rising up, shoot that toe behind you and do a curtsy lunge. Goal would be to nearly touch the floor with your knee. Back to the sumo, dip it down, and then a curtsy to the other leg. You can do this slow with intensity or fast, it's up to you. Second exercise will be a wide second crunch or a sumo crunch. You're gonna squat it down, hold your hands and crunch it to each side. Sumo to curtsy, let's go. Sumo, curtsy, sumo, other side. Great. Your eyes are facing the camera in front of you. Your chin is parallel to the floor. Your chest is proud and your shoulders are actually relaxed. And of course, your core is tight. Nice. Great squats. Keep it going. When your glutes feel it in the morning, you're welcome. 5 seconds. Last one. Whew. Great job. That was a good burnout on those legs. Go into the wide second crunch in about 25 seconds. Again, holding that back neutral. You're going to squat it down. Goalpost arms. Try to touch your hip with your elbow, giving it a nice contraction. Contract here. Contract to the other side. Right. Holding goalpost by your elbows. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat it down. Touch to the sides. Big crunch in between each one. Reset in the center. Crunch to the other side. Nice core work here. If this is aggravating your back in any way, hold it higher or just go into a walk. Keep it going. Don't forget to breathe. You got 15 seconds here. Keep it going. Nicely done. We're almost there. Oh my goodness, 5 seconds. All right, rest it out, 30 seconds. Back to the Sumo To Curtsy squat. We good? Oh yeah, she's doing good. On demand, are we dying yet? I'm dying. I did that walk for life this morning with Tammy, who showed up for that one, and a bunch of you on demand. Now we're killing it in this HIIT workout. It's killing me anyway. All right, we have 3, 2, 1. Going into the Sumo To Curtsy. Let's go. Sumo Curtsy. To take it down a notch, you could just do the curtsies without that sumo in the center. Always feel free to modify as you want. And some of these I'm kind of showing the goal, but it is great to work up to that to ensure a great workout. Chest is proud. Amazing. I should see your eyeballs. Good job. Three, 2, 1. Last one. Great. Going into that wide crunch for 45 seconds. And that will end this block, my friends. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, feel free to walk it out if you don't like that full stop. That's kind of where the nauseousness will all of a sudden flood in. So feel free to take an active rest. 5 seconds. Let's get into position. As high or as low as you can go. Arms up by your ears here. Prisoner hold, big crunches. Nicely done. Tip those buns under your pelvis just slightly if you're feeling it in your back. Halfway. Yes, the quads are burning. I know. This is rotten. Who pays for this kind of stuff? 10 seconds. Last few, you can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, shake those legs out. Oh my goodness. All right, we have about 1 minute. Feel free to pause longer if you'd like. Angie and I are going to burn this one out though. Take a drink of water if you want. Our last is a abs Tabata. That was some deep core work. Now we're going to work on our little 6 packs that sit underneath or here. We're going to take it to the floor. Feel free to grab some weights if you want, but they are not necessary, or a ball, whatever you want. We're going to do it from the floor. You can stand as an option in a Russian twist like here, or take it to the floor in a V-sit. Heels down for option 1, heels up for option 2, twisting side to side for 20 seconds. The second exercise is a flutter kick on your back. Let's go. Twisting side to side. Keep that back slightly rounded. Go only as far as you are comfortable. You're in it here for 20 seconds with 5 more. 1. You have 10 seconds to rest. Go onto your back. We're going to go into a flutter kick as if you're swimming. Hold your hands under your bum. Extend your toes and kick. Feel free to raise your shoulders up if you'd like. We're really burning this one out. Yes, the core is going to burn. All right, rise it back up. Prepare for the Russian twist again. I'll show you from the side here. Twisting to the side, twisting to the other side, using your core for the motion. Back is slightly curved to the kind of to the floor. Can you go faster? Great. Weights down. Back to the flutter kick. I like to hold my hands underneath my rear end just to give my back that extra curve. Press your back into the floor, squishing the bug underneath you. Raise your shoulders if you'd like, looking at your toes. And kick, kick, kick. Point those toes. Can you go a little faster? Oh my gosh. I believe we're halfway on this. Feel free to grab those weights again, a ball, whatever you want. Russian twist. Let's go. Standing again for a little less intensity, a little more intensity. Raise those feet up. You may need to tip back just slightly. Keep it going. 2, 1. 10 seconds off. Back to the flutter kick. All right, swimmers, show your stuff. Press your back into the floor. Chair, floor. She's reading everything out for us. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Lower intensity would be to lower your chest all the way down to the floor here and little micro pulses. Or just hold them up. Great, rolling back up. Russian twist. One more time. All right, I'm gonna go without the weights this time. Here we go. Twisting to the side, use your abs for the contraction, no momentum without the contraction. 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10 seconds. Last round, I believe, on our flutter kick. Again, try to make it through the end. If you need to just hold your toes up, that's fine too. A little more intensity. We'll be going a little faster. You're almost there. 5 seconds. You've got this, folks. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, team. 1. Oh, hallelujah. That's finished. I got to catch my breath. How about you guys? Nice job. All right, we're going to go into a nice cool down stretch for about, I believe we have about 6 minutes, something like that. How are you feeling? We made it through. Nobody's dead on the floor. Thank goodness. Take it into a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Take your hands together, press them to the sky, big stretch up. Deep breath in, raise it up. Deep breath out, leaning over to the side, giving a little pull with your extending hand here, feeling it all the way down those sides, stretching out those wide crunches that we did. Shifting it, rising it over to the other side, give it a nice little pull, big stretch. Inhale, exhale. Every time you exhale, you'll get a little deeper. Great. Bring those arms down. Take your right arm out, extend it in front of you. Press it in towards your body, giving a nice shoulder stretch. Inhale, exhale. Good. Twist back towards you to the wall here. Track your arms with your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Slowly lower it down as far as you can towards your knee. Big stretch here. Do a little touchdown if you can. One side may feel tighter than the other. Inhale, exhale. Can you go a little deeper? Yes, good job. All right, bring your arm up above your head. Reach down towards your spine, touching between your shoulder blades, and give it a little press. Hold it here for about 3 more seconds, and we'll go to the other side. All right, let's take it to the left arm here, all the way in front of you. Again, inhale and exhale at every stop. Spin towards the wall behind you. Inhale, exhale. Down to your knee. Here's my stiff side for sure. How about you, Ange? One side's stiffer than the other. Inhale, exhale. Can you go a little deeper? Yes, we can. Great. Rising back up. Send those fingers in between your shoulder blades. Press that arm back. Give a nice tricep stretch. Great. Let's stretch out the right leg. We're going to big step out in front of you. Left leg plants your toes into the floor. Inhale, exhale. Stretch it down. Press those hips forward. Inhale, exhale, and drop your knee just a little bit forward or lower, sorry, nearly to the ground. Press those hips. Great. Rise it back up. Press your heel to the floor this time and bend it over your right leg. You can touch your toe, your ankle, down to the floor, whatever feels good. Inhale, exhale. Nice deep stretch. All right, let's do that with the other leg. Left leg goes forward, right leg plants into the floor behind you. You can even give your calf a little bit of a stretch here. Inhale, exhale. Drop that knee to the floor just a little bit. Press out in front of you, trying to get your hip flexors to the wall in front. Inhale, exhale, drop it a little deeper. You can touch down if you'd like. Rise up. Great. Extend that leg behind you, plant that heel into the floor, bending over to the other side here. Inhale, exhale. All right. Last one is a floor T-spine stretch. Feel free to go down to the floor. Press your lower back into the floor. Extend one leg out in front of you. Knee comes over the top and just sort of rolls to the floor. Try and keep your shoulders kind of flat to the floor as much as possible and only go as far as you're comfortable. Inhale, exhale. Roll to the other side. Extend your other leg. Bring your knee up and sort of press it towards the floor very carefully. Whew. All right, let's roll up oh so carefully. Stand to your feet and give yourself a big pat on the back if you made it through 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes of the whole thing. You rocked it. High fives, everybody. Okay, so I also promised, since we're doing the fitness tab, that I would tell you about one big ticket item. So at the end of your welcome packet, you saw this little thing. Your big ticket item for this week is to drink water. I know it's so simple. So California people, Florida people, I know you're already drinking tons of water, but drink as much as possible. You want to drink about half your body weight in ounces per day. That's in pounds. You'll have to figure that one out on your and yourself. But basically, try to drink that much water as well. If you work out, you need to replace as many ounces in water as you lose. If you weigh yourself prior to a workout, you lose 8 ounces of water. That needs to be replenished in addition to those extra cups of water. So if you're 150 pounds, that's about 75 ounces, about 9.5 cups, plus whatever you do working out. Write that here. Write down how you're going to try and implement it and what success is going to look like for you, and text me so then I know you did the workout. All right, Angie and I are going down to the cool down room, and you guys are free to enjoy your day. Oh, love it. Thank you for joining, and I will see you soon.